I am about to make my favorite pasta in the world. Multiple people have tried it when I made it and told me that it's way too spicy. They can't really finish eating it, but it is a spicy chipotle adobo pasta, and it's a copycat recipe from Noodles and Company a couple of years back, probably several years back. They used to have it. They don't have it anymore. I can't find this recipe anywhere online, but it's in my brain, so I make it very often, and I am so excited to make it right now because it's been a while.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is cut up some red bell pepper and some shallots, and you don't really have to cut them very small because you'll see later we're going to blend it, but I used one giant bell pepper, 3 shallots, and those are going to get sauteed. Usually I use 2 smaller bell peppers, and the recipe only called for half of one, but I like using more bell pepper. I like the way it tastes. I like the nutrients it has, so that's just me. I was suffering cutting these, but that's just a whole nother story. This is for later. So as you can see, I'm sauteing the onion and the pepper in the back, the shallots, but this onion is for later, so I'm just cutting it. You do want to cut this smaller because you're going to saute it and put it in your sauce after it's already blended. So to season, you're going to use salt, you're going to use pepper, you're going to use probably like a tablespoon of cumin and a tablespoon of smoked paprika. I don't really measure typically, so I don't know. I let the ancestors guide me, but I think that's about how much. You're also going to put in some garlic. I have no idea how much I put in because I just used a spoon and put it in there, but saute that up together until it's nice and smelly, and you can taste it basically when you're smelling it. Then you're gonna add your chipotles and adobo. I add 4 cans, 7-ounce cans of chipotles and adobo. I've used different brands. All of them pretty much taste the same to me, so I don't care what brand you use. But 4 cans. Stir that together. Let it get all bubbly and simmery, and then you're gonna add your can of fire roasted tomatoes. I would say add 2 or 3 cans of this. If you add 4, it's probably going to get a little too much. I got cans with garlic this time. Don't suggest it. Get the regular fire roasted. Don't get the ones with added garlic, and you'll be a-okay. So after that, this is optional, but I'm going to add some jalapenos. And this is the sauce right here. So you can blend this. Oh, sorry, and some vinegar. But I'm doing a little extra. I am blending some tofu, which I'm not going to show you because it looks gross, but blending some tofu to add a little extra protein to my sauce and blending that together with the sauce just to get everything nice and smooth. You don't have to do that. You can just blend the sauce by itself. Also optional is that I started adding peas and kale to my sauce just because I wanted a little extra greens. I wanted some extra protein from the peas. And I also just like it. I love peas and I love kale, so I'd just be adding stuff. Sometimes I add broccoli too, but I didn't this time. So add all of that together, let it mix and wilt, and then do your pasta, which usually I do cavatappi pasta just because that's how it came when I got it at Noodles and Company, but this time I did some penne. Also had to just saute these onions, let them build down, put that in the sauce afterwards, spill it all over the oven, and then it's done. So in the end, you put lime juice and sour cream on top. I forgot about the sour cream, but look at that, beautiful, all done.